they hear Sandstorm. And Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will get the first crack at it here. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Keeps the legs moving. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the sack. And he's a real nowhere. This no-gain land.
What a 3rd down stop by the...
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Florida Atlantic's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Abraham. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions with sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's at the 10, and he just kept running, and he... First down here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Keeps it going. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Got it on the outside. It's Morris.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Looking for a block. It's Knight. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Oh, it gave the defender the business. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Looking to pass. It's Abraham. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. To the ground with the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the lone back. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback moving. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And he will be stopped short or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there? On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the right. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. It is perfect. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Going up top on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Florida Atlantic races to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Back to pass, it's Abraham. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Got his man in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grab near the marker. It's Jones. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll throw it on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. It is good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their...
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Looking to throw, it's Abraham. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's so hard to be on the run. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
To throw, it's Abraham. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Not a chance. Missed it. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hurley. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. Great move there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they can stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
He wants to pass it on second down. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He wants to throw it again. He's got it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. The give to the left side. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
At the 40, there he goes. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Quarterback extends the play. Zings it complete to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I don't know what you want. Is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Coming after it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Owls. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's the type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 28 to Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Unloads it left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Excellent field position here for the offense. He's got the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd knows when to bring it. on the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. He's got it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On 4th down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, and you're just running at a time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play... keep the ball in front of us. We got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss, but you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it, because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
Here's a throw downfield late. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Power football with the run. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They want that clock to run. Got a little space. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Owls. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hurley.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and of course they go out and get it.
Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll go to the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.